Build muscle after 60. This protein works better than eggs. In 2024, researchers found that one humble seed could do what most high-protein diets can't: restore strength to aging muscles by overcoming anabolic resistance. The secret isn't how much protein it has, but how your body uses it. In today's video, I'll show you 5 foods that are more effective than eggs for building strength after 60. Each one is backed by trusted scientific research. You can find all the links down in the description. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone over 60 who wants to stay strong and independent. Now, let's get started with the first food that helps wake up the sleeping muscles in your legs: hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are one of the most effective natural foods to counteract muscle loss after the age of 60. What sets them apart is not simply how much protein they provide, but how efficiently your body can use that protein, especially when aging muscles begin to resist growth after 60. Your body often experiences a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. This means your muscles no longer respond to protein intake the way they once did. Even with a protein-rich diet, the signals that trigger muscle repair and growth start to weaken. Hemp seeds help reactivate those signals by delivering highly digestible proteins, primarily edestin and albumin. These proteins dissolve rapidly in the stomach and require minimal energy to process, which is especially beneficial for older adults who often struggle with slower digestion or reduced appetite. In addition to their easy digestibility, these proteins are rich in the amino acid arginine. Arginine plays a crucial role in vasodilation. It helps expand blood vessels and improve circulation. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reach your muscle tissue during and after physical activity, supporting faster recovery and better strength maintenance. Hemp seeds also possess a unique ability to reduce chronic inflammation, which silently damages muscle tissue over time. They naturally contain a 3-to-1 ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids, an ideal balance, shown to help control systemic inflammation and support cardiovascular health. Moreover, they are one of the rare plant sources of gamma-linolenic acid, or GLA. GLA is a powerful anti-inflammatory compound that helps regulate hormones, ease joint discomfort, and enhance endothelial function, which in turn promotes better healing and muscle repair. The benefits go even deeper. A 2024 study published in Molecules demonstrated that hemp seed protein stimulates the body's antioxidant defense system, particularly enzymes like glutathione peroxidase. These enzymes neutralize oxidative stress, a major factor contributing to age-related muscle fatigue and cellular breakdown. Another review by Pedro Magalhães and colleagues in 2022, published in Current Nutrition and Food Science, emphasized the unique fatty acid profile of hemp seeds and their role in reducing the risk of chronic diseases, making them valuable not just for muscle gain, but for long-term muscle preservation. Furthermore, a 2021 review in the Pharma Innovation Journal identified hemp seeds as a complete protein source. This means they provide all 9 essential amino acids, including leucine, which plays a key role in collagen synthesis. Collagen is vital for maintaining the strength and integrity of muscles, skin, and bones, areas that tend to weaken with age. If you are over 60, a daily intake of 3 tablespoons of raw hemp seeds is recommended. This serving delivers approximately 10 grams of high-quality, bioavailable protein, along with beneficial fiber, magnesium, and essential fatty acids. Hemp seeds do not require cooking. You can sprinkle them over warm oatmeal, stir them into plain yogurt, blend them into smoothies with fruits and cinnamon, or mix them into warm vegetable soups just before serving to preserve their delicate fats. If chewing is an issue, soaking them in kefir or blending them into soft tofu can create a creamy, easy-to-consume mixture. Most older adults tolerate hemp seeds well, but if you are on blood-thinning medications or follow a medically restricted low-fat diet, consult your healthcare provider first. Hemp seeds are more than a plant-based protein. They are a comprehensive tool that helps aging muscles absorb nutrients more effectively, reduce inflammation, and recover faster, helping you maintain your strength, energy, and independence as the years go on. Number 2. Lentils. Lentils are one of the rare natural foods that can help reawaken your muscle-building system after the age of 60, not just because of the protein they contain, But because of the way that protein interacts with your body's signaling system as we age, even when we consume enough protein, our muscles often don't respond the same way they used to. This is due to a decline in two vital molecular signals, IGF-1 or insulin, like growth factor 1, and minor, the mechanistic target of rapamycin. IGF-1 is responsible for telling your muscles that it's time to grow, while mTOR is the cellular switch that transforms protein into usable muscle tissue. When both signals fade with age, your body begins to lose the ability to repair and rebuild muscle, no matter how much protein you eat. What makes lentils special is that their proteins, once digested, produce tiny bioactive peptides, short chains of amino acids, that directly reactivate these dormant muscle growth pathways. These peptides act like gentle taps on your body's shoulder, reminding your system it still knows how to grow stronger. In addition to that, lentil peptides have been shown to carry antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. This means they don't just encourage muscle growth. They protect your existing muscle tissue by reducing oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, both of which can slow recovery and weaken muscle fibers over time. Lentils are also rich in three essential amino acids: lysine, arginine, and leucine. Lysine supports collagen synthesis, which strengthens tendons, skin, and bones. Arginine improves circulation by widening blood vessels, ensuring better nutrient delivery to muscle cells. And leucine is particularly crucial because it directly stimulates muscle protein synthesis, the exact process your body uses to repair and build muscle tissue. Furthermore, lentils feed beneficial gut bacteria, especially those that produce butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid known for its anti-inflammatory effects. Butyrate helps calm the gut, improves nutrient absorption, and enhances immune function. With a healthier gut, your body becomes more efficient at digesting protein and distributing its benefits. These mechanisms were confirmed in recent studies. In 2024, researchers writing in Current Research in Food Science demonstrated that lentil-derived peptides reactivated IGF-1 and mTOR in aging muscle, essentially restoring the body's ability to respond to protein. That same year, a study published in Agriculture found that consuming lentil peptides daily led to muscle protein synthesis levels comparable to those seen with whey protein in older adults. Additionally, a comprehensive 2023 review by Sanju Baladol and colleagues in the book Lentils, Production, Processing, and Nutrition reaffirmed that lentils contain all 9 essential amino acids, making them a complete protein when paired with foods rich in vitamin B6 and B12, such as leafy greens, eggs, or fish. The authors emphasize that lentils are especially digestible when soaked and cooked, further improving their nutritional value. Lentils offer broader health benefits as well. They help stabilize blood sugar, improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce cholesterol and blood pressure. These effects support not only muscular health, but also cardiovascular and metabolic wellness, all essential for healthy aging. If you're over 60, a good starting point is half a cup of cooked lentils per day. To reduce bloating, soak the lentils for several hours before cooking. Then boil until tender without adding oil. For added benefit, consider seasoning with turmeric or garlic to enhance their anti-inflammatory effects. You can mix lentils into soups, blend them into mashed vegetables, or combine them with rice. To improve digestion, eat them alongside probiotic foods like kefir or sauerkraut. To create a more balanced amino acid profile, pair them with a boiled egg, a spoonful of hummus, or a sprinkle of chia seeds. Lentils are soft, nourishing, and healing, not just feeding your muscles, but helping your entire body better use the food you eat. Number 3. Whey protein. Whey protein is not just a supplement, it's medical-grade nutrition, especially after the age of 60, when the body begins to show signs of anabolic resistance. What makes whey protein so effective is its impact on 2 key muscle growth signals, mTOR and IGF-1. mTOR stands for mechanistic target of rapamycin. It's a protein complex inside your cells that acts like a master switch, turning on the process of muscle building when activated. IGF-1, or insulin-like growth factor 1, works alongside M2 by signaling that it's time for your muscle tissue to grow and repair. Whey is especially rich in leucine, an essential amino acid that is one of the most powerful natural activators of mTOR. The high leucine content and fast absorption rate of whey protein means it stimulates these growth pathways more quickly and more completely than many other proteins, but muscle building is only one part of the story. Whey protein also contains cysteine, an amino acid that the body uses to produce glutathione, your cell's most important antioxidant. Glutathione helps reduce inflammation, protects muscle fibers from oxidative stress, and supports faster recovery after physical activity. Without enough of it, your muscles stay sore longer, and overall strength can decline faster with age. This isn't just theory. A 2021 review published in Clinical Nutrition eSpin showed that older adults who consumed 15 grams of whey protein daily gained significantly more strength and leg muscle mass than those who didn't. In 2023, a study published in Nutrients confirmed that whey activates mTOR faster and more fully than egg protein due to its superior leucine content and rapid digestibility, and another review by Ashley Yeat and colleagues, published in 2023, found that whey protein also helps regulate blood sugar levels, reduce systemic inflammation, and control appetite, three silent health issues that often sap strength and energy in older adults. Whey isolate, the purified form of whey protein, has one of the highest scores on the PDCAAS scale, a measure of how well a protein is absorbed and utilized by the body. With a score close to 1.0, it means that nearly all of the protein you consume is used efficiently. That's why hospitals and geriatric care centers often use whey isolate to treat sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass that comes with aging. If you're over 60, one scoop of whey isolate per day, about 20 grams of protein, is a good place to start. The best time to take it is after light activity, such as walking or stretching, when your muscles are most responsive to protein intake. You can blend it with kefir, banana, or almond milk, or stir it into warm oatmeal or plain yogurt. Just avoid mixing it with boiling water, which can damage the proteins. For those who are lactose intolerant, whey isolate is a good option, as it contains very little lactose. However, if you have kidney disease or other medical concerns, consult your doctor before starting a new protein regimen. For most older adults, whey protein isn't just a shake. It's a simple, science-backed way to rebuild strength, recover faster, and stay active with age. Number 4. Wild salmon. Wild salmon isn't just a heart-healthy food. It's a full-body restoration tool, offering support to your muscles, joints, immune system, and energy levels. Its strength lies in three key compounds: omega-3 fats, EPA, and DHA, astaxanthin, and its naturally structured, bioavailable protein. EPA stands for eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA stands for docosahexaenoic acid. These long-chain omega-3 fatty acids are critical for muscle health, especially as we age. They help reduce chronic low-grade inflammation, improve blood flow to tissues, and most importantly, support mitochondrial function. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of your cells. They convert nutrients into ATP, the energy your muscles use to move, repair, and grow. As we age, mitochondrial function tends to decline, leading to fatigue, slower recovery, and muscle loss. But EPA and DHA help preserve and restore that function, allowing your muscles to stay active and resilient. The second compound is astaxanthin, a potent antioxidant that gives wild salmon its distinctive red color. Unlike water-soluble antioxidants, astaxanthin is fat-soluble, meaning it travels into your cells alongside omega-3 second, directly supporting cellular membranes. It helps neutralize free radicals, reduces oxidative stress, and lowers inflammation in joints and muscles. That means less soreness, better mobility, and a stronger immune defense. The third benefit is the structure of wild salmon protein. Unlike processed or farmed proteins, wild salmon retains its native amino acid profile and structure, including a high concentration of leucine, the amino acid that signals muscle protein synthesis. Because it lives in open waters and feeds on natural prey, wild salmon develops a protein matrix that's easier to digest and more bioavailable, especially beneficial for older adults with weaker digestion or reduced stomach acid. These aren't just theoretical benefits. In 2023, a study published in PLOS One compared wild and farmed salmon, finding that wild salmon contains significantly higher levels of EPA, DHA, and astaxanthin, while also showing lower levels of toxins like dioxins and PCBs. That same year, a global synthesis by Macmillan et al., published in Fisheries Management and Ecology, confirmed that wild salmon's nutrient density, omega-3 balance, and cleaner protein structure make it more effective for preserving muscle mass in older populations. So, how should you use it? If you're over 60, aim for 2 to 3 servings of wild salmon per week. Each serving should be about 100 to 150 grams, roughly the size of your palm. You can bake, steam, or pan-sear it with olive oil and lemon. Avoid deep frying, as high heat can destroy delicate omega-3 fats. For extra anti-inflammatory benefits, cook with turmeric or garlic. If fresh wild salmon is hard to find, look for BPA-free bisphenol. A free canned options labeled wild caught from Alaska or the Pacific Northwest. These typically offer the best nutrient profile and lowest contaminant risk. If chewing is difficult, mash canned salmon into avocado or soft vegetables for a smoother texture. Wild salmon isn't just another protein. It's a precise tool that nourishes your cells, restores your energy, and helps reverse the slow breakdown of strength that comes with aging. Number 5. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese offers more than mere nutrition. It sustains your muscles throughout the night. What sets it apart isn't just protein content, but the way that protein is delivered over time. As we grow older, our muscles no longer respond to rapid spikes of amino acids in the same way. Proteins like eggs or chicken provide a quick burst of nutrition, but that burst fades. Aging muscles require a steady supply of building blocks, particularly overnight when muscle protein breakdown accelerates. Cottage cheese excels here thanks to its high casein content. Casein is a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids gradually over 6 to 8 hours, acting like a gentle drip of nourishment while you sleep. This sustained supply helps prevent nighttime muscle loss, an especially common concern for older adults. Beyond digestion speed, cottage cheese provides key amino acids: leucine, which triggers muscle synthesis; glutamine, which supports recovery and reduces soreness; and tryptophan, which encourages deeper sleep, giving your body more time to heal and restore. Moreover, cottage cheese benefits from its fermentation process. It contains less lactose than milk, making it more digestible, an important advantage for those who experience discomfort with dairy. Better digestion means improved protein absorption and greater benefit to muscles. The evidence supports these mechanisms. A 2024 study in nutrition and metabolism demonstrated that a single evening serving of cottage cheese helped seniors preserve muscle mass as effectively as whey protein. Yet, unlike whey, cottage cheese kept amino acid levels stable overnight, a critical period for preventing muscle decline. A review in Comprehensive Reviews in Food Science and Food Safety further highlighted cottage cheese's status as a functional food, noting its unique peptides that support anti-inflammatory processes, enhance gut health, and strengthen bone integrity. Because of these benefits, cottage cheese deserves a place in your evening routine, not just as a protein source, but as a nightly restorative. If you're over 60, try half a cup before bedtime. Opt for a plain, low-sodium variety. Add a dash of cinnamon or a handful of berries for flavor, or stir in a spoon of kefir for probiotic support. These simple additions can boost both digestion and muscle recovery. Cottage cheese is also a rich source of calcium and vitamin B12, both essential for maintaining bone strength, nerve health, and overall vitality, areas that often decline silently with age. Thank you for spending your time with me today. If you've made it this far, it means you care deeply about your health, and that already puts you on the right path. Aging may be inevitable, but weakness doesn't have to be. Your strength, energy, and confidence are worth protecting. This leads Waytiness. I hope today's video gave you new hope and practical tools to do just that. If you found this helpful, please consider clicking like, subscribing to the channel, and sharing it with someone who needs it. Wishing you stronger steps, brighter mornings, and many healthy years ahead. See you in the next video.